want to wear it on stream today. I need something else. So, last minute, but still great. How are you doing? How's your Halloween? Are you going out? Are you dressing up? Are you doing anything special? Or are you like, now just stay in and eat candy? Because mood. Still, it looks cool. Thank you so much. I think it's also the hair. The hair helps. And this is like my normal hair, but that helps quite a bit. Are you doing a costume or anything specific? I feel like that's always a loaded question, because some of my friends are like, dude, of course I don't do a Halloween costume. Nope, we are not celebrating in here. Oh, well, I hope you at least have candy or something. Celebrate in a non-costume way. You can always just eat candy for Halloween and say that you celebrated. I think that that is sometimes maybe a better way to celebrate Halloween. Yeah, I had candy and Red Bull. Ha. Love a good candy and Red Bull combination. I think that is beautiful. Honestly, Red Bull over candy. Hot take. I just love Red Bull, so I'm right there for that. That's great. I love that for you. Are you not a Halloween celebrator in the sense that you never celebrate Halloween, or just not this year? Exactly, goated combo. Well, so here's the thing though. I think it's a goated combo if you get the right flavor combination. Do you have a favorite kind of Red Bull? Personally, hot take, I lately have been a fan of the strawberry apricot one. No. Oh, understood. I got you now. Understood. I have been loving the strawberry apricot Red Bulls. I think those are top tier in my life. But I feel like you could mix the wrong candy with the wrong Red Bull. Like, if I'm having a strawberry apricot Red Bull, I'm not gonna have like a minty candy, if that makes sense. Like, you gotta mix the ones. Mine's the normal ones and red. Fair. I think red's watermelon, right? I think red's watermelon. I could be wrong. I think so. Everybody just calls it the color. Yeah, okay. I have been trying to try more of like, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. And with that, oh my gosh. We met our goal, ladies and gentlemen. Yay. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Happy to be here. Happy you're here. You checked it off the list. Crazy stuff. Thank you so much. Oh, they gave us a great hand this round. That's crazy. I am rolling. I'm having the excitement. I finished the quest. You checked it off the list. You're like, I did that. Do we need any of this? I don't think we need any of this. No. Done and dusted. I know, which is crazy. It's actually really crazy. Specifically because that follower goal was what we needed to become Twitch affiliate, which is crazy. Crazy stuff. Absolutely insane. I love that for us though. Thank you so much. Now my brain is like, what was he talking? I was talking about Red Bull. Of course I'm talking about Red Bull. That's when we meet the goal. You are so talkative. Most small streamers are like, hi, brr. I love it. So here's the thing. I'm someone who is just like, ooh, hot pot win. See, we're winning on the goals and on the hot pot. I am so talkative, I think, because I am talkative in real life. And I also, in college, did a lot of, like, actor training, and I'm just an imaginative person. So I already talk to myself like a lunatic throughout the day. And so I feel like you got wind. I feel like I'm already talkative. And so I just get into, like, I start on streaming. I've only been streaming. Tomorrow is 3 weeks since my first stream. I've only been streaming for like 3 weeks, and it's truly turned into one of my favorite things. But I think it's just because as a kid I used to like make up own scenarios in my head, and I have a big imagination, which just lends it to I just sit here and talk to myself and have the time of my life. So I was already doing that before, but I think that it's definitely, I was like, I want to stream because I want to talk to people. Yeah, you have that streamer energy. Thank you. Wait. Where do I have it? Because I almost did this for Halloween. The crown and the, oh my gosh. This is not working. There you go. Crown to the Joker. Goes right. Queen herself. Yes. Done and dusted. Also on the queen part. I really have fallen in love with streaming, but it's, I don't know how anyone couldn't like love just like talking and meeting people. I also just love people. That's why I have gotten 2 in a row. I have always loved getting to know people, which is why I did theater in college, because I'm like, I want to get to know people and their stories and like learn, learn like about them and who they are and all of those things. And so I truly got into streaming, and I was like, I just want to meet adult friends. I want to meet other people. I want to do your introvert's final boss. Here's the crazy part though. I'm like, people say all the time that there's like people who switch back and forth from like introvert to extrovert. And I think that that's truly who I am, because there's sometimes that people meet me and I don't want to say a word because I'm having a bad day and I feel really introverted. I'm like, I would not like to leave my house. Ambivert, that's what it is. I think that's what I am, because I come on stream or I like go to a place where I may, even if I don't know the people, I know the networking system or something like that, and I'm like on my game, ready to just word vomit thoughts. But then I get to a place that I don't know, or like a really large party, and I'm like, hey, and then I like don't want to say a word. So I feel like I definitely go back and forth, but when I'm on stream, it's so easy. Like, there are times, obviously, in every conversation that, like, lulls, and you're like, I would just like to sit here and eat my cookie, but literally, I showed it earlier. This is half. It is the size of my face, and this is only half. I've been munching. But, what do we need? We don't need that. Let's do that one. But yes, we just come on here and chat away. Cookie Pro Max. Well, so here's the funny part that I was saying earlier. The store that I got this cookie from, I think, has the funniest and also most adorable name, which is Feed the Cheeks, which I think is really adorable. And then they either say, do you want a thick cheek or a baby cheek? And the thick cheeks are this size, and then the baby cheeks are like bite-sized cookies, but you can still probably get like 2. You can get like 2 bites out of a baby cheek, I think. It depends, but it's definitely one of my favorite concepts, because I don't know, I know you were saying in your country, so I don't know if you know any source from the Americas, but all of my friends love crumble cookie, which is like this huge crumble cookie chain. It has like really massive cookies, and they change their flavors every week. They have like weekly flavors. And that's just like, there's not one near me. So I'm not gonna spend, it's like $4 a cookie. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Although Feed the Cheeks can be expensive. I'm not, but limited edition cookie America. I don't think they have, I think they only, the place that I go to for cookies, I think they only have like 2 stores. So I don't even think it's outside of my region. I don't. But who knows? Everyone could all across America have Feed the Cheeks. So who knows? Where I just want the other kind of pasta. Because then we will win yet again on Hot Pot. Where you live in the USA, though. I always feel awkward giving like a pinpoint, but I live in New England. I feel comfortable with that. So I'm in the northeastern part, the old colonial part, but like New England. So very, very coastal, very clam chowder, I hear a lot of Boston accents in certain places, but it's a great place. I grew up in a little bit more closer to the west. Like, I grew up in New York. It's just not New England. And so now living in a very more diverse accent pool has been hilarious. The Boston accent I find absolutely hilarious every time I hear it, because it's all different. And you, like, the longer that I live near people, like, Connecticut has one accent, Boston has another, Rhode Island has another, New Hampshire has another. Medieval accent, I guess? No, I don't think so. Although some people say that the southern accent in America is actually really similar to what Old English used to sound like. I don't know if anybody in chat right now has ever been a Shakespeare person. This is just my theater knowledge coming out. But apparently, if you say Shakespeare sonnets in a southern accent, you will be able to understand them more, because technically people in the South have much more similar of an accent before it, like, changed in England. And I had a friend of mine who did that. They, like, said their whole thing in southern accent from America, and it truly made it easier to recognize what's going on. They just put lad at the end of every word. Not England, New England. They actually just put, I would say that they put weirder things at the end of every sentence. Like, they're not the New England that's like high tea. They're like, American New England is, instead of saying car, they say ka. Crazy. Instead of saying park, they say park. It's a weird area. I love them. I don't want to live anywhere else now in the little New England area that I live, but crazy stuff. Okay, we got oil and green onion. Oh, and we got 2 lucky coins? I've only ever got 1. Okay. Cottonseed and corn. Okay, not bad. We've got a lot to plant. You are killing the accent example. Thank you. I appreciate that. my partner would say good job too. So I think it's like hearing it. You hear it so constantly that it then just becomes a part of you in some regard. But I think the craziest part for me is I didn't realize until I started living with my current partner that he started saying, he was like, Serenity, what are you talking about? And I go, what? And he's like, you have an accent. And I'm like, no, I don't. And we had this whole argument because I don't think that I have an accent. But according to him, I do. According to my partner, I have flat A's. So all he hears, instead of someone saying, like, I'm just out here talking, saying that I don't have an accent, and cute. And the specific word that I would always say that got us into, like, this argument over whether I had an accent or not was if I say the word calendar weird, and right now I'm trying not to say it the way that I say it, but he would say that I say calendar like calendar, but I don't think so. I just say, like, I'm out here looking at a calendar, and so, like, I don't hear it, but he does, and that's fine. To each their own. I don't think I have an accent, but according to him, I do. So, whatever. I just hear rambling. That's hardly noticeable. Bro might be Sherlock on accents. That's fair. He also has a very subtle accent himself from where he lives. So maybe he's also a music person. So maybe he's just out here listening to the cadence of things. Who knows? Hey, did you find the thing? Here it is. Wow, you found it. This is my lucky day. No death for me, unless it's by one of my own cooking recipes. I found this I thought I said body. It says baby. Why are you finding babies? I found this baby in the back of Zeki's and thought it couldn't hurt to check it out, but while I was looking at it, I dropped it. Oh, you broke it. I tried to hide the evidence, but hiding the device, I thought Zeki might just forget he had it. But all he's been talking about this week is how someone swiped it. Swiper, no swiping. But all he's been talking about for a week is how someone swiped it. He said he's going to turn the thief into a scratching post.
Now, back to slacking off.
What do you do for a living? I am in between work at the moment.
And I'm glad to see you.
I just gave it to him. Hello?
Whoa.
I'll help. Great. If you could get some glass and some pallium. Great.
Go.
Will do. I am in between work at the moment, so I used to do a lot in art nonprofits because theater. A lot of, like, design, stage management, operations, all that good stuff. And I did a lot of, like, logistics stuff as well for, like, events. So I just like chaos is basically what that means. But I am currently looking for a job because I just left what I recently did because I needed something new and I needed to get out of there. Chaos God. I did operations on tours for a while too, so I needed a break, so we left, and now we're just streaming is what we're doing in the meantime, just to see if we can make a little extra on the side while we wait for a hopeful interview. So we are chillin', hanging out, doing this for now, and hopefully something comes along soon. That is the goal. Okay, I see. Good luck. Thank you. I'm hopeful. We'll make it. We'll figure it out. No worries over here. And for now, we play games and ramble on the internet. So, all is good. We are hanging. Why did that move? Wait. I don't know why. I don't know what Palia does, but sometimes in between playing, Palia, like, screws up my stuff. There was one time I had to go on a scavenger hunt because all of my stuff ended up in different spots. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? A bit about myself. I'm a uni student working as a front-end developer part-time. Nice! That's fun. I miss school. Mostly because I miss how close my friends were. But I love that. What do you do in school? Are you taking anything specific or just doing the thing? Also, it's totally me acting like I'm about to say that taking something generic is weird. Yes, IT. Oh, nice. I have a lot of IT friends. I mean, how can you not when you like games? So it's kind of a par for the course. Especially my partner works with me to build my own PC, so his friends, my friends, you just end up meeting a lot of IT techie people. Ooh. Give me all of the tomatoes. Morning chores. We out here doing morning chores. Getting everything watered. Well, that's so fun. Is there anything specific that we are all a bunch of nerds? Actually. So true. I think that it's just nerds find each other. And that's all it is. I say the same thing about, I'm like, nerds, and specifically neurodivergent, or in my vocabulary, neurospicy nerds, just all find each other all the time. It's like there's a big red thing just saying, I like nerdy things. Be friends with me. Which is so accurate. Okay. We have another blueberry bush to plant. So we'll do that. And then bok choy. No, give me the seeds. And then we'll just keep planting away. Hopefully we will make lots of money off of our plants. 5. Corn. Hehe, yeah, also when guys say, like, go back to your games, you nerd, bruh. You don't know how fun they are, Jock. So bad. Hi, Izzy! How are you? I hope you're having a good Halloween. Welcome in. It's so true. I think so many people misunderstand gaming. To a large degree. But that's okay. I used to be one of the people who didn't really understand gaming. And then I met my partner. And now here we are. So things can change. I'm a little bit sick, but how are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that you are having warm soup and you are cuddled up and feeling better soon. But I also hope you have some Halloween candy and have something sweet for your day. I am good. We are playing some Paleo, but we met our follower goal. So we may play something spooky here in a little bit. Props to bro for dragging you to our nerd club. I was already a nerd. I just wasn't part of the gaming sector of nerd, if that makes sense. Izzy, are you doing anything fun for Halloween? Thank you. I'm very stoked. I was unsure. I was feeling very unsure about setting the date for today to meet it, but we did it. We did it. I feel like singing the Dora, like, we did it! Yay! But very excited. Chilling in our costume that I put together like 30 minutes before I hopped on stream because I was like, I don't know. And then I decided that this would be fine. Ah, weeds. Okay. Handing out candy, and my dad ordered chicken wings for dinner. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Do you have like a favorite sauce for your chicken wing? I am personally a garlic parm girly. I'm not a spicy girly. There's lots of people out there who think I'm wrong for not liking like hot sauce or anything spicy. But it just is what it is. I can't change it. There's only one hot sauce that I like, and I feel like people are like gonna come at me for the fact that the only hot sauce that I enjoy is Taco Bell fire sauce. I know it's not good, it's not cultured, it's not even probably the best out there, but for me, it's what I like. Why are you snoozing? Girly Pop, I like what I like, and that's okay. And that's fine. Versus my partner who has Taco Bell? Girl, what? I said that it was divisive. I didn't say that I was right. I just said that that's what I like. I love garlic parmesan, but we are getting honey barbecue. Ooh, honey barbecue are also good. That sounds so good. Hee hee. I also have a partner though who's obsessed with all things spicy, so he gets like habanero mango wings when he gets wings. He also has an entire cupboard full of hot sauce in our apartment. So it's the same. What is it? I don't know if anyone's watched How I Met Your Mother, but it's like it's the olive theory, where like if you're in a relationship, one person loves olives and one person hates olives, because then you get to give them your olives and you meet in the middle and you have the same. I don't know. You get the point. I don't like spicy things, and he does. But it's the same thing. He's not a big sweets person. He doesn't love chocolate all that much. So half the time I'm like, great, more for me. And I'm okay with that. Okay, this needs to be in a better line. For those that weren't here last time, our row of flowers right now is killing it in the way that it's lined up. And I love her, and it's spent so much time getting them in line, but I love them. So, that is all. Oh, we have to turn this one, though. And get her in order. There we go. Nice. What's your name, by the way, if you can share? Well, so my handle is actually a play on my name. Because I put Serenity because my real life name is Serenity. But Serenity sounds so much more fun, and I'm obsessed with tea and coffee. So those are our vibes. I was like, cozy corner. I also love, I love the tea. I love, like, am I the asshole videos? And I am here for, like, I don't want to get involved with gossip. I don't want to be a part of the gossip. But dang, I want to hear it. I want to hear all about it. I want to sit with a steaming, piping cup of tea or coffee and hear all of the gossip. So that's why we named the channel what we named it. But it's really just a play up my regular name. So my regular name's on all of my stuff. So all of my stuff says Serenity. You are the cool nerd, I see. Who said I was cool? I don't know where I said I didn't say that. I just said the little dinosaurs. I tried a new playlist today and I'm vibing with it, but that's just my ADHD brain for you. I never said that I was a cool nerd. I said that I was a nerd. I also was not the popular kid at all, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just out here playing my silly little games. Saying weird stuff. Okay, that's fine. What are we at for... We're at 19. We need 25,000 for the goal house that we are looking at. You are cool. Like, very fun. Thanks. Appreciate. Really, it's just turned into streaming has caused me to just say whatever comes to my mind and say very impulsive things, to the point where that's now affected me where my partner goes, Serenity, what did you just say? And I'm like, I don't know. And then all the time my friends now are calling me out because I just impulsively say things in real life now, because I've been training myself to just say whatever comes to my brain on stream. And then I say things and they're like, are you good? Raw emotions, that's cool. Or, well, it's more like the ADHD zoomies really take over, where I just say stupid crap at, like, you know, midnight or 1 a.m. And I'm just like out here saying weird stuff. But that's fine. We all just trying to be ourselves. And that is good.